matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 7.
Left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Josh Bell the next to hit. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here.
Left fielder, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Jimenez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Cisco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Number 17 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping into the box, Matt Davidson. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Kevin Manti. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Tampa
Ready
Bay.
for another chance? Manuel Margot. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A check on first by Sale. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a move over to first. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in now, number 61. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Tomas is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Stroman steps into the windup. 1-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Manti is there, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ryan McMahon. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That gets down and the inning continues. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside and low. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's safe. At the plate, Cisco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Chop foul wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There he goes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hitter, number 74.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Matt Davidson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Too high. 1-2.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
And that'll be the second out.
Now
into the box. Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 72.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Mantine has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 61.
So striding in, number 61. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Raul Mondesi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Stroman gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Just got a piece to the right side. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Mantine. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base anyway.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. One away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lays off 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 16.
Striding in once again, Cisco. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Number 17 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strains. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
72. Xander.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 61. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Ready for another chance. Jimenez.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things
Rays,
out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 74.
Chopped weakly to the left. Healy scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in, Kevin Manti. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. McMahon is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Chris Russin is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 52.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Next for the Red Sox.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Tomas is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Manuel Margot.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Luke Hochevar takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now a throw over. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to short. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here as we
third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching
for the Rays. Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him with another pitch.
And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Settling. In now, Cisco, the winning run is at first base. Now
running at first for the Red Sox, number 84,
action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Digging in.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder, number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box. His money Tomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 go. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Number 74.
Jake Bauers will come on as a pinch hitter. Number 48 takes the mound as Jake.
Howard.
And that misses, ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Matt Davidson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Striding in, number 61. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 61.
Brian Flynn takes the ball, looking to make sure that this game goes no
further. Number 33, Brian Flynn.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Raul Mondesi waits on deck. Swing and a liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He comes in.
Raul Mondesi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And that's in there, 2-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now
digging in now.
Center fielder, Mike.
Hector Neris enters the game here. An inning later.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Josh Bell.
A designated hitter. Bell.
Martin Perez takes over here with the runner at first.
Number 33, Martin Perez.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.